This video is all about the Undergate. Many of you have already heard about something called Arcane Dimensions, which I previously made a video about. It's basically a hub world where you get to explore all these different worlds. Well, Undergate is a lot similar. I believe it's older than Arcane Dimensions. Instead of just jumping straight into the boring rhetoric of how to set this up and everything, why don't I just show you what I'm talking about right now? Of course, I'm going to tell you what stuff to use, how to set this up step by step and everything. It's not that hard. Welcome to the Undergate. Every one of these cubes has 4 different levels on it. So you just walk around these, you pick a side, pick one that you want to go into. If you want to return, you hit the tilde key, load up the console, and type in the word return. You are going to see a mixture of HD textures and low definition textures as well. Oh, nice. The HD textures are just the ones that come from the original Quake. If you see low definition textures, it's because they're using custom assets. I think you know what time it is. It's boring rhetoric time, but we're going to try to get through this nice and fast. So sorry about my Quake 2 video being so long and drawn out. The first thing I'm going to have you do is go to the QuakeSpasm Improved site. All relevant links are already in the description. So I want you to go to this one that says Linux AMD 64 latest link. Click that right there. You're about to get this QuakeSpasm Spiked Linux dev, Linux 64 dev zip. I already downloaded this right here, so go ahead, extract it. Now, this is what I did on mine, because the folder name, I just found that to be a little bit too long right off the bat. I just erased everything after the word spiked and renamed it. And I'm doing that again right now because this is how I've already got my script set. So I'm going to go over here to the games folder and show you how this stuff is. This is basically what you get, everything except for the ID1 folder, so you're just going to have to add these 2 folders. It's no big deal. Next, you're going to want to download Quake Epsilon. If you don't already have it, in my opinion, Quake Epsilon is the absolute best way to run Quake 1 on Linux and Windows. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take you straight to the Quake Epsilon page on ModDB. Okay, how do I get to the files here? This is your latest one, Quake Epsilon build 2.54, which I will not be downloading right now because I have already downloaded and extracted this. I extracted this and just renamed the folder to Epsilon. You're going to want to take certain files out of the ID1 folder, and you're going to want to put these into QuakeSpasm Spiked. So I'm going to show you exactly which files you're going to want to take out of this. It would be easier if I just go to the other folder and show you. Okay. All the files you see highlighted here are the ones you're going to want to copy out of Epsilon into this folder. Quake is something I downloaded separately because I wanted some music and I wanted to try some different custom sounds. I find that I like it and I'm featuring it in this video, so I'm going to show you exactly what to do with that also. But first I'd like you to copy all these files from your Quake Epsilon install over here. And I would recommend for you to keep the Quake Epsilon file instead of just grabbing the files out of it and deleting it. If you want to know how to set it up, just watch my Arcane Dimensions video. All you have to do is just copy the original Pack 0 pack and Pack 1 pack files into the ID1 folder. Run the script on the dependencies, run the script on the graphic settings, and you're good to go. You see these two files right here. That's QRP. I'm going to show you how I got that. The reason I downloaded these separately instead of grabbing them out of Epsilon is because I wanted updated textures. You're going to want to go to this page here, click the download link, and download both of these files. Let me go into map textures for a second. You're going to want to download both of these files under map textures. Not sure if the item textures one is going to work. No, I don't think that one's going to work, because those are going to be model files and QuakeSpasm's not going to even load those. So just download the map ones. That's all you want to download. Okay, I want to talk about Quake for just a minute here. I wanted to get a soundtrack. I noticed that QuakeSpasm Spiked was completely silent. I didn't really expect it to come with any default music, but I'm going to show you what you're getting here when you download this. Here, let me just cancel this since I already downloaded it anyway. Okay, extract this here. Now, I'm going to show you what to do with these files. This Quake soundpack.pk3. You're going to want to take that and put that right into your ID1 folder. So that's all I did with this. Your Quake music pack, you're going to want to extract that file. Now you see this is where your tracks are, so I'm going to go one level up. You want to rename CD tracks to music. And I'm going to explain what I did with these tracks. I'm not going to sit here and do all this again. So, you see how these digits at the end of the word track are all triple digits. You've got to make sure these are all double digits. So you've got to rename every one of these files and delete the 0. Just delete the extra 0. Number 2 thing is sometimes QuakeSpasm calls for a track 00 or a track 01. So if you want those, you're just going to have to add them. What I did for those was I took a copy of track 5 and I made that track 0. Then I took a copy of track 7 and I made that track 1. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. This is what it looks like when I'm done with it. And this is the exact naming that your music tracks have to use. If you don't use this exact naming, it won't even load the music at all. Well, I believe that covers everything except for the script and the launcher. Let's take a look at my script here. Very easy, simple script. pretty much for people who don't know scripting, because I'm not going to say this is excellent scripting. Okay, CD $home, CD space game slash QuakeSpasm underscore Spiked, since that's the folder name I used. Then once you're in that folder, /QuakeSpasm Spiked Linux 64 space -game space Undergate. That's all you need to do. Now I want to show you one more thing since I just showed you the script. I'm going to go into the folder with QuakeSpasm Spiked. I just want to show you Undergate. I've included the relevant link to this as well, but when you unzip this, you're going to see another Undergate folder inside that folder. That's the one you need to grab, not the outside folder. So the inside folder, all it's going to have in it is Pack 0 Pack. You're probably not going to see this. I believe this was generated by QuakeSpasm. You won't see that until after it runs for the first time. So all you're going to see is a folder called Undergate with Pack 0 Pack. You're going to move that directly into your QuakeSpasm Spiked folder. Then this ID1 folder has all your other stuff. I already showed you this. So if I go back to my scripts folder, you're going to see my script is undergate.sh. I've showed you this in my other videos before. You're just going to want to right click on the start menu, left click on edit menu, left click on games and new item. I'm going to walk you through this. I'm just going to call this Quake 1 Undergate. I already grabbed myself an icon for this. Okay, command. I'm just going to point it straight to my script. That's it. Should have a menu entry. Awesome. Now I can close this out. And the rest of this video is just going to be me pretty much playing Undergate. So if you want to see me demo this for a few minutes, watch on. If not, just follow the procedure if this is how you want to do it, and get yourself a copy of Undergate. I almost forgot. There's one more thing I want to show you, which is how to set this up on a fresh configuration. So let me launch this really quick here. Oh, I hate to do this, but I'm going to go to the options menu and click reset config. Very first thing you want to do, go to video options, set your resolution, and set full screen to on. If you get an error message when setting your full screen to on, exit and re-enter the program and it'll work fine. Next things I got to show you. Go to the scale option. Turn that up quite a bit, because if you don't, you're going to be squinting trying to read everything. Brightness is kind of low by default. I usually crank that up 3 notches. Make sure this mouse look option is set to on. Extremely important if you like old school controls. Next, go to controls. Okay. If you want old school controls, you're going to have to hit backspace on these and clear these, and then enter and the key you want to use. So W, A, S, and D is your normal stuff. That's what I normally use. Oops, I wanted to clear that. Okay, that's it. Should be all you have to set. Let me double check here for a second. Ah, there is one more option. I almost forgot, and this is extremely important. If you want to stand a chance in surviving, you better jack up that mouse speed all the way to the top. It makes it much easier to control. Okay, the rest of this video is just going to be me demoing the Undergate. You will see if you actually look at the high-res textures, it is loading these. It loads the high-res textures for the walls and the floors and for the monsters. It just doesn't do objects. Like, any kind of health or ammo pickups you're not going to see. Oh, if you pick your difficulty level, you can just go in here and shoot whatever level you really want. Okay, never mind. Walk into it. I haven't even been through all of these levels myself. I would actually like to check out every single one of these, but I only just got this to work recently. I didn't even plan which one I'm going in or anything. What is up with this HUD? Okay, screen size. Probably going to want to jack that up one and then take down your alpha. Take it down or turn it up? Never mind, turn up your alpha. Show you something right now. All you got to do is hit the tilde key to load up this console and type in the word return. That gets you right back to the hub map anytime you want to come here. I have no idea what levels I'm going to. I'm just kind of randomly walking around and picking them. I'm already starting to like normal mode more than easy. Yeah, these guys are a little tougher now. I was just looking for any advanced video options, but I don't really see them. Might be in the config or the INI. Yep, that's what happens when you just run in there like John Rambo. I'm gonna try a different one. So far, I'm liking all these levels. This is really awesome. I want to try them all. I just don't have time for that in this video. Maybe I should go back to easy mode. It's nice to have a challenge, though. Let me see if I can axe him from over here. Oh yeah, too bad it's not Gauntlet. Wow, that was cool. Alright, I'm going to try at least one more level and then wrap this up, because I can't just have this video go on forever here. Monster free? I hope there's monsters. Press 2 buttons first. Press it with my gun? Oh, whatever. Oh. Okay, not a teleporter. Okay. Come on, I played how many Nintendo 64 games? I'm sucking this bad at platforming. Used to play Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong and I can't even do this? It's not even that hard either. These levels look so nice, I just want to try them all. Whoa. Dude. That's a cool looking sky there. Wow. Just can't get over that. Huh. Need a gold key. Almost looked like I could just walk around it. Whoa. Impress the Knights of Atlantis first. Nothing over here. Alright, that's all I feel like messing with this right now. I just wanted to demo a few of these levels. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks to Baker, the man who made this, and thanks to all the people who made those individual levels. Those are really amazing. Thanks to everyone involved in that project. I'm happy to be able to mess with this at all. I love these hub levels. I think they're really amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.